Welcome everyone. We're going to get started here. Tonight, I'm going to take over for Gary. Those of you who do not know me, my name is Daniel Liu, and we have Joey and Kylie Michals here tonight. Glad to have them. It's going to be great. But so let's get settled in. But first, I'd like to introduce Joey and Kylie Michals, and currently they're a Crown Double Diamond, and that's a great achievement. And what we enjoy here at Ludaxx is seeing people work really hard together, and truly what I like about Joey and Michael, I hear about their story even on our video Ludaxx Facebook page, and I really like hearing from somebody that really truly cares about the product, and they're endorsing it because they believe in it. Even though they've been in this industry before, it's really great to see them attract the right people, and I think that's a privilege for us too at Ludaxx. So, well, let's get started here. And Joey and Kylie, I'm going to let you guys take the floor and introduce yourself. Let people know what you're doing, your goals, and just whatever you like to share with everyone.
Okay, Daniel. Hey, I appreciate it, and we appreciate being able to come on and just kind of share some insight, with everyone on why we chose Ludaxx. I think, part of the process, a real important part of the process is determining your why. And we chose Ludaxx. There's a myriad of reasons, but the main thing is, and I know folks have heard a lot of this before, but we chose Ludaxx because of it being a category creator. Something very unique. We did not want to throw our hat into the same old ring with, all of the other things. I'll just leave it at that. We wanted to find something that was different from the product all the way through the corporate team, and we think we found that with Ludaxx. In fact, we're confident that we did. We hitched our wagon and we moved all in on this. And so for the last few months, we've gotten our own testimony. That's probably the most important thing. If you make a decision to get involved with Ludaxx and you're sharing Ludaxx, you have to be passionate about what you're doing, and you have to believe in the company and the product. So for us, the very first step was to find out about these products, do our due diligence, and try them individually and collectively. And we loved them. So not only were they very unique, but they were, it was a game changer for us. I've got some issues that I'm dealing with where Pearl has helped me specifically. We both obviously take F21 on a regular basis, and we believe in the products. We knew how important it was to get a testimony, and if your testimony isn't there yet, my only suggestion is to get there. Either try more, change it up, do whatever you have to do, because until you believe wholeheartedly, categorically in the products, it's very difficult to go out and share with other people. The thing for us, I already mentioned that we really just wanted to find something unique, but what we found was a company with a lot of experience on a couple different levels that was very important to us. We wanted to make sure that the compensation plan was very lucrative, very fair, especially on the front end. And what I mean by that is, people, a lot of times they make a very emotional decision to get on board with a referral marketing company like Ludaxx or whatever company they choose. It's very important that people are able to make money very quickly, and that the compensation plan is designed and built for just that it has upfront bonuses. It took me the better part of a year in my former company to make what I was making in the first 3 or 4 months with Ludaxx. So, we know the compensation plan is top-notch. It works. It's very fair and lucrative. And the timing of this, I hope that everybody on the call understands that in the next 12 to 18 months, that's when the foundation, when the millionaires are made, so to speak. Ludaxx, I think, will be a tremendous opportunity 5 years from now, but it'll never be what it is right now. And that was the other part of the formula, if you will, that we were looking for. Again, that formula was a proprietary product, a compensation plan that was very fair, that paid on the front end so that it was sustainable long term, that we could share with our people and they could make money right away and cover the cost of their products and enjoy the products for free and then be profitable very, very quickly. And then the additional part of the last part was a corporate team that was supportive, that was well capitalized, and a corporate team that cared and put the distributors first. A lot of them claim to, but I can tell you firsthand that from Jared and Gary and the Lou family, they've been very supportive of our team, of us personally. They've reached out to us personally with some of the trials that we're going through from a health standpoint. So, you know, we just know that we have found the right home, and it feels like family, and that's what makes a company like this so powerful. Because when you start sharing good news and people feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves, that's how you get exponential growth. That's how things really start to take off, and we get that momentum that we're looking for here in 2013. You know, we've got another week left in December, so we want to finish strong. I would encourage everybody not to wait to start anew in January. Go ahead and finish strong in December. Make sure that you're participating on the webinars and the calls like this, of course. And the other thing that's really important, I think, is that if there are folks on the call and they don't feel like they have, you know, leadership upline support or as much as they, you know, would like, you know, the only thing I know to do is to become that leadership that you're looking for. You know, reach out to some folks in some other lines if you want to. I would be glad to talk to anybody that wants to do three-way calls, even if you're not in my, you know, so-called downline, I guess. But don't get discouraged if your you know, your upline is not as active as you'd like it to be. It becomes a situation where you've got to step up and become that leader. But more importantly, you've got to go out and just find a handful of people that have the same drive, the same like-mindedness that you do, because the leaders are going to identify themselves. So when you get out there and start sharing this, and you're thinking, I got to find a leader, got to find a leader. Well, you share it enough times, the leaders will identify themselves. Someone will step up, and they'll be doing exactly what you're doing, if not more. And you know, we've got a responsibility when it's one thing to enroll somebody, it's another to sponsor them. And so when you sponsor someone, there's some accountability there, and you've got to stay in touch with them. You've got to help them, bring them along. Make sure that they get information on the resources that are necessary to build the business profitably and long-term. So anyway, I know there are a lot of things coming out in the next quarter from corporate that's going to help all of us from a team standpoint, a lot more resources that are coming. You know, part of the challenge that we have, it's fantastic to be involved with Ludaxx at this point in the very beginning and really before it's even launched. But that's also part of the problem. You know, because all of the things aren't in place. So don't get frustrated when you don't see all the cogs in the wheel working just right. Understand that that's where you want to be. This company is going to continue to grow and to evolve over the next 12 months. I've got a lot of confidence in the corporate team and what they're going to be doing. And we've got a unique opportunity. Ludaxx is getting a lot of attention. I know tons of people that are acquaintances and close friends of mine that are with other companies that are asking questions about Ludaxx. They want to know, hey, what's going on with Ludaxx? Tell me more. So I know what's going to happen in the next 12 to 18 months. I would just encourage all of you to take advantage of it. Don't let anybody steal your hopes and dreams. You know, if they say no, that's fine. Move on to the next one. You know, but just don't. A lot of people, unfortunately, get their feelings hurt after a few people they think are going to get into business with them do not. That's okay. Amateurs convince people and professionals sort. And so we're just sorting until we find a handful of people that want to build this in a big way, just like we want to do. And those are the type people that we want to build with. They're the type people that we want to go on cruises with and go on trips with and build a team, a family, if you will. So we're excited, and we are on fire with this. We're all in. Another thing, I keep referring to all in, but you have to be. You really can't be halfway into something or kind of have your toes in the water to be effective. You've got to make a commitment. put some goals out there, make a list, start making calls and three-way calls, but you've got to be committed and you've got to be branded, meaning that you've got to walk around with, not Ludaxx on your forehead, but just about, and then figure out a way to incorporate Ludaxx into virtually every conversation that you can, because there are tons of people that are looking for an opportunity right now, especially in this economy with what's going on, and especially with it being a new year, a new season, if you will. People are looking for multiple streams of income. They're looking for residual, passive income, ways to do that, and we've got the answer. Not to mention, we've got products that are eating away at the root cause of everything going wrong in our bodies, from inflammation to free radicals, and we've got absolutely the best products out there. It's amazing what the products are capable of. So again, get out there and share it. If I can help anybody, or Kylie and I can help anybody, we'd love to do that, and we're available. So if you can reach out to corporate and say, hey, I'd like to put Joey on a call, or if you have confidence in that, I'd love to help anybody that's out there and help them build their business. Daniel, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
I'm on the call too.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, oh,
well, no,
gosh, my wife's not even in the office here, and she snuck out on me. But Kylie, why don't you share for a couple minutes with the folks on the call?
Okay, babe. No, I left because I was getting the echo with both of us being on two different phones. But anyway, I've had it on mute. You did a great job. So what I was going to say was, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. I know we did. We are so thankful that Ludaxx came into our life. We weren't really necessarily looking for another network, but when I heard about the all-natural sugar blocker, I just knew that this was something that we really needed to engage in and to really do some research and homework on, especially with me and my family. I have a lot of family members that suffer from diabetes. Both my grandparents had passed as diabetics. So it really just, struck a chord with me especially. And just when I really started digging deep into the research and seeing how much sugar is in everything and how much diabetes is affecting everybody in our population around the world, it's just amazing. So I just felt like, we really need to take a good look at this. And when we got involved, and we couldn't be more thankful and blessed for this product and the Lu family and all the people that we've met and people that have come on board that have just really, taken this to a whole nother level. And we're so excited where we are now, but where we're going to be with this. To think that we're, just a few months into this, and just the response that we're getting from everybody. The minute you say all-natural sugar blocker, everybody just, turns their head and their ears perk up and they want to know more about it. And what I love about it, too, is that so many people that have never been in a network before are just grabbing a hold of this and running with it, and they're doing amazing with it. And it's because everybody wants it and everybody needs it, not just from a physical standpoint, but from a financial standpoint. So it's just a win-win for everybody. And we just want everybody to work together as a team, and we want to help everybody get to the top with us and go even farther. So we're just, again, thankful and blessed and excited for everybody to join us. And hope you all had a Merry Christmas and looking forward to the new year.
Kylie, thanks. Daniel, I probably should have let Kylie do most of the talking. She is excited about these products, and she shared it with a handful of her, girlfriends, and it's turned into hundreds of people. And she touched on a really important thing, and that was that people do not need experience in direct selling or referral marketing or MLM, whatever you call it, to be effective and to be to be able to build a very lucrative business with this, because again, it's all about kind of the flagship product, which is the all-natural sugar blocker. She mentioned, hey, all you have to do is go figure out a way to talk about that and bring it up in conversation, and it's absolutely true. We're watching people that have never been in a network, that have never done anything like this. They're just excited about what the products do, and it's very easy for them to share it. This is not a sell, it's a tell, and you want to keep it that way. And I think I'm going to leave you with this and turn it back over, Daniel, but I think the best thing to do for folks that are on the call, if it's not moving fast enough for you, make sure you reach out and do a couple of three-way calls with your upline or with me or whoever you're comfortable with, so that you can kind of hear what they're saying, and because a lot of times people have a tendency to talk too much at the very beginning, and you're going to lose people's interest. I would keep it very simple. I would say, hey, would you be interested in an all-natural sugar blocker, a tablet that you chew before meals and or sugary snacks? It helps block the sugar absorption into your blood. Looks like we could have some fun and make some great part-time income by sharing this. And the company is just launching in this area. I need a leader, and I thought of you. That's kind of all you want to say. Are you on board? Would you like some more information? So anyway, with that, Daniel, thank you guys for the opportunity. We enjoyed it, and we're going to stand by. Turn it back over to you.
Thank you.
Great. Well, thank you, Joey and Kylie, for sharing with us your experience with Ludaxx and your support, most of all. And we're very grateful for you guys to be on board with us. And I believe that's one of the greatest things about, especially being in the family and corporate, seeing our leaders, is that we're actually very close, and I think that's great, and I think that's what makes a company very healthy, and most of all, it's fun, and I want people to come into Ludaxx feeling like they're having a good time as well too, and we work, but we play too, and I believe that's important. But so thank you again, Joey and Kylie. That was great. I really like what you mentioned, though, is the products. It gets people's attention, and I'd like to add on that. It's that the products you can apply to your everyday life, and I think that's important because it's kind of about you. It's really all about us and you, but really you can apply this to every day. And we know that sugar, it's particularly not good for you, and we have a solution to help you with that. And we talk about free radicals if you've been on my product webinars, and we talked about toxins. All these things are affecting us every day. So you can apply this to people every day. This is happening all the time. And I think that's what makes it interesting to be part of Ludaxx. This is something you use every day for the rest of your life. And the thing is, I keep telling everyone this, is that our products were used before they were even in our company. I've used it in my family. So to me, learning about these things is kind of, it's normal, and I know about the benefits of the Ludaxx products. So in my view, I see it as just, I've been doing this every day. And another thing I like to point out is that at Ludaxx, we're giving you, really essentially, we're giving you food. So for those of you who's learning about the products and they get so caught up in the dosage, remember, we are giving you whole natural food. Okay? So none of this synthetic or drugs or anything like that. But that's a whole nother topic. However, I'd just like to share with you guys my point of view, what's going on in the corporate, what we're doing, and what's going on. So one of the greatest things I'm seeing in our company is that in December, usually it trends that December slows down for most businesses, and especially in our industry. However, Ludaxx is not that way. Ludaxx is we're pushing forward. We're we're hitting new, our company-owned records. But the great thing is we're seeing progress. Okay, it is growing. This is a growing company, and it's exciting, especially for me and our family. We're seeing this, becoming, more than we thought. Its potential is growing. So again, I'd like to thank everybody for their support. I think it's amazing to see this happening, and but also I like to hit a couple topics. Is if you haven't learned about the Utah event happening in January, I encourage everybody. If you're going to come along, great. But if you're going to come, bring somebody with you. You can't. I can't stress. All these products apply to somebody in their life, especially in the United States. These products are going to impact you one way or another. I know that for me, I'm more of a product guy, but most importantly to me, can I, as an owner, use this product every day? Yes, I do. I use it every single day. So F21, I take it before my meals. If I know I'm going to eat something sugary, I take it. Pearl, I use it, actually, I use it 3 times a day. So again, if you have questions about your dosage, just know that I take 12 capsules, all right? So that's me, that works for me. If you got the money to do it, do it. So anyways, and also March, we have our opening there. What makes this unique, in my opinion, is that we're doing this on a cruise. So like I said before, we like to have fun. We like to work hard and play hard. And really, that's kind of, you know, our CEO, my mother's, her view is that, you know, why do everything that everyone's doing? And no one's ever done this before opening. So we're the first ones to do it. That's great. We want that challenge. We want to do that. We want to be different. And I believe that is the strength in Ludaxx. We want to make this fair, simple. Let's have fun, but work hard too, okay? And so don't forget, everybody, about these events. They're really important. You get to meet us. You get to hang out with me, my brother, my family, and you'll know that we're not so bad people, okay? We're real people. And also, if you are new or if you want to introduce somebody to Ludaxx, I highly encourage you to get on Facebook, because this is one of the best ways to network with people. Get on Ludaxx Facebook page. You just type in Ludaxx official fan page. You should find it, and you'll see all of our comments and posts. But this is the best way to stay up to date with us. So, you know, we're on there regularly trying to update it. We're trying to give you guys the latest scoops. What I can share with you is that 2013, there's going to be a lot of new things, great new things, especially in the back office, our website. Everything's going to get better, and it's only going to get better. Every single month we're improving, and that's one of the greatest things about Ludaxx is that, especially, you know, since, you know, my brother and I were working on this together, we get to see, you know, what the real progress is, and I'm trying to give you guys the latest scoops of what's going on. And so for me, it's a privilege to see you guys, you know, out there supporting us, and it's really just a great experience for me right now. And I hope to see all of us succeed together, whether it's financially, even physically, our health, okay? But most important to me, I want these products to mean something to you. Apply it in your real life. You know, I try to be that example to people. People ask me, do you take the products every day? I'm like, yes, I do, because I believe in them. I know they work, and I know they work because, not just because of, I look at science research articles. Sure, that backs it up, but the most of all is testimonials. Those are what connects with people. Find your testimonial, whether it's financial or physical health, both of them. I think people like looking at you when they see that example, that leadership. And I think it was a great thing Joey mentions that, you know, maybe your upline's not doing as, you know, not as active as you like. Be that example. Get out there and do it. And to me, that's the attitude in Ludaxx, and that's what we kind of want to rub off on everybody. So again, all right, well, that's kind of the latest thing for me, what I'm seeing in the company, and you know, it's great to see you grow. And like I said before, December, this usually doesn't happen, that we'll keep growing and our internet popularity is going up, and this is the time to get in, and this is the time to share your story if you got something, your successes with Ludaxx here. So again, thank you, everybody. Do not forget about the events in Utah, January 19th, and our cruise happening on March 17th. That's actually when it begins, to the 24th. So get on our event page, go to ludaxx.com, type it in, look on there. We'll do our best to update everything. But, you know, get on this cruise, guys. This is going to be an opportunity. This is going to be great to meet everyone. And most of all, we're going to have fun. So again, thank you, everybody, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.